Hello, this is Master Use, and boy, we had a tough year in Houston, Texas. And Austin lost 90% of their palm trees. Houston, I suspect, lost 85% up of their palm trees. And part of the problem is they were never set up in the first place, and they were never taken care of. Then we lost a lot of trees too, from the freeze and the rains and disease. And the worst thing is, so many people are starting to claim to be tree doctors in Houston, and a lot of them uneducated with no specialty education at all. If they had any education, they might have had some kind of little certification. And a lot of people don't understand in Texas, you're either licensed in Texas or you're not. A certification means zero. It means zero in the state of Texas. Most people do not understand this because you don't know Texas law. So a lot of these people claim to be certified, provided a lot of poor service for Houstonians. So I'm over here in the Woodland area. A lot of these people claim to be tree doctors. When you actually search their site, they do tree trimming. They do crown trimming. They do deadwood removal. They do dangerous trees. They do mulching. They do lot clearing. You get my point. A lot of them claim to be tree doctors, and in actuality, they do very little with the treatment and diagnosis of trees. And because they do so little with the treatment and diagnosis of trees, they don't have anybody that knows enough to do it. And so, unfortunately, everybody in Houston has started calling themselves a tree doctor. They're all fighting for it, except they misinform people. They're not tree doctors. I'm a tree doctor. I specialize in diagnosis and treatment. That's all I do. I'm not doing lot clearing. I'm not removing dead wood. I'm not trimming trees. I specialize in nothing but diagnosis and treatment of trees, and I do shrubs too, in some cases. And so I've worked on these bioplants. I've had companies call me in that were putting in whole developments to oversee all the supposed other tree people. That's right, it was me, Master Hughes. And so, unfortunately, a lot of people took tens of thousands of dollars in losses due to the freeze and then the excessive rains with the palms, and then the fact that they called the wrong people because they didn't know who to call. So this is Master Hughes, and all I can say is I specialize in diagnosis, treatment of trees, and I hope you'll give me a call this next year, 936-445-0095. And yes, I am licensed, not these certifications just kill me. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people got the little certification, has no education or barely any education, and certification that they got maybe a week of training if best. So deal with somebody, ASBS, MS, TTAC, CTR. I've had a hell of a lot of training in my lifetime in various things, and I specialize in diagnosis and treatment of trees. Give me a call. Bye-bye.